Johnson, because that's diversity for the Republicans. Yeah, so Paul Ryan, he kind of combines the looks of George Bailey with the heart of Mr. Potter. I mean, he's proposed a budget which, you know, is going to destroy Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, put the burden of the taxes on the middle class, and have a great giveaway for rich people. But he knows how to use a calculator, so in the GOP that makes him an intellectual. He's kind of like the mob accountant for the GOP, really, is how that works. And I'm not usually a guy that likes to put on the tinfoil hat, but the announcement, the timing of this was a little suspicious. They announced this on a Friday to take you into the weekend, which is not normally how you want to manage the news cycle. But I think it was done, and forgive me my conspiracy theory here, I think it was done to distract us from the fact that Mulder and Scully are totally fucking now. Yeah, we all watched this, right? There was a website that basically connected the dots and said Gillian Anderson refused to say who she's currently dating, and both she and David Duchovny have recently broken up with their long-term partners, which must mean they were totally having sex. Now, to be fair, that's all the evidence we ever got on the show, and that turned out to be the case, so there's a certain precedent that's been set here. But, I mean, let's be clear, it's not happening. But I want to believe. And look, I mean, it's tough enough to have any sort of relationship, so I really wish the two of them the best if they actually are having sex and are dating, and that they have many happy years together. Or 7 until he leaves her partway through the 8th year and it all turns to shit. We also had some celebrity deaths this week. Helen Gurley Brown died. She's for those of you who don't know, or maybe are a little younger, if Joan on Mad Men ran a magazine, that would be totally who Helen Gurley Brown was. She is going to be buried in New York, but her vagina is going to be interred in Arlington National Cemetery, as befits a battle-scarred veteran. By the way, she is not a feminist icon, okay? She slept her way to the top successfully and wrote books suggesting you should sleep with married men. That doesn't make you a feminist icon. That's like saying Strom Thurmond was a civil rights icon. I mean, he was involved, but just not on the right side. So I'd like to think in heaven right now, she's blowing Horshack from Welcome Back Kotter. But in hell, they make you watch. By the way, that's now 2 sweat hogs down. That puts them on a Beatles-like pace. And I know that some people are thinking, well, that's 2012, that's clearly a sign of the apocalypse. No, it's not. It's a sign that the Scientologists will go to extravagant lengths to protect Travolta's secret. Thank you very much, and Peter Byrnes.
The intellectual successor to A. Whitney Brown. Yet another reference that only he and I will get. One more time for Peter John Byrnes.